I had some carrots growing down in the garden, and I thought they would be perfect to add to some coleslaw. So I just love to have coleslaw in my refrigerator. It's perfect for hamburgers in the summer or hot dogs, and just to put on sandwiches, and of course always a quick side dish for the family dinner. So I want to go ahead and show you my recipe for some southern coleslaw, and here are the ingredients. You're welcome to jot them down. They'll also be below the video if you'd like to print them out, and as always you can do a screenshot with your device. So with this large green head of cabbage, I just went ahead and removed the outer leaves, which can tend to be dirty and tough. So we have the nice tender part left here. Now I will not need all of this for this coleslaw recipe. I only need about a pound, so I'm going to cut around the core. Of course you can always just cut the core out, but I'm just going to cut around it. I'm going to use the rest of the cabbage for my grandmother's chow chow recipe that I try to make about every other year or so. And I'll leave a link to that video if you missed it below this video. And so in my little chopper here, I'm going to go ahead and chop the cabbage finely, and that's what I think of when I think of a southern coleslaw. I think of a finely chopped cabbage. And I love to use this little ninja chopper. It's easy to clean up, and so I'll leave a link below the video too for that. I'll put it in the sink in a colander and rinse it real well and let that water drain off of it. Meanwhile, I want to go ahead and prepare the carrots. So I just peeled them and then I trimmed them so it will be easy for the grater. The only one I didn't peel was this little burgundy colored one here because the outside skin is so pretty I couldn't take it off, and the inside is always orange. So I went ahead and grated those down. I may have ended up with a little bit more than half a cup here, so you use your discretion on how much carrots you want to add to the recipe. So to my bowl I added my mayonnaise. This is a homemade mayonnaise, so it does have a little bit of lemon and garlic in it, so you may want to add that to your mayonnaise if you're using a store-bought mayonnaise. And then we'll add the sugar along with the allspice and the celery seed. I really think these make a big difference in the coleslaw recipes. And so now let's go ahead and add some black pepper to taste. I like a lot of black pepper in here, so I'm putting at least 1/4 of a teaspoon, and as I taste it later I may increase it. And then 1 tablespoon of mustard. This mustard has a little bit of turmeric and paprika in it, so just use your favorite mustard. And then we'll add the apple cider vinegar and the minced onion, and then mix it really well before you add your carrots and your cabbage. I'll go ahead and stir in all of the little carrots here, and now our cabbage. Now this coleslaw, I think personally, is best at least 12 hours in the refrigerator so those flavors can meld, but you can also go up to about 24 hours. Even better, I think. So one of the first ways that I used the coleslaw was right on top of a fish sandwich. This was a copycat recipe from a fish sandwich that I'd had at a little takeout stand. It was really good, and put a little hot sauce on there. I'll have to show you all that recipe here whenever I can get a chance. And so there you go. If you want some more ideas for ways to use carrots that you might be growing in your garden, you can head on over to my channel where I have a playlist section there, and I have a playlist specifically for carrot recipes. So thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day.